This is your friendly neighborhood Gary Owens here, live from Hollywood, and this is the grand finale of Ringo's Yellow Submarine. Ringo's here in the studio right now, taking your calls at 1-800-423-TALK. That's 1-800-423-TALK.
What was it?
Well, just a minute. Here it is. Oh, I was holding it upside down, Ringo. I'm sorry. It's 1-800-423-TALK. And if you're calling from California, the number is 1-800-262-TALK. So let's go to another call right now as we switch controls over to Jane, who's in Niles, Michigan. All right, let's see what kind of a question we have from Jane here. Mm-hmm. Hello, dear.
Ringo?
Yeah, hi, Jane.
I saw you in a movie a few months ago on TV. I think it was called The Magic Christian.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what was it like working with Peter Sellers?
It was fabulous. I think Peter Sellers taught me everything I know.
Really? Wow. I loved the movie, but it was hard for me to understand. I thought maybe I wasn't hip enough, but I really liked it.
Well, it was mainly based on that anyone will do anything for money. And that's what we tried to show, you know, where you could pay anybody and they would do it. Like the end scene, I don't know if it was on the TV here, where there was a vat of, let's see, say, doggy do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we threw all this money in and people dived in for it.
And I was wondering, who did the music for it?
Well, Badfinger did the single, if you want to hear it is. Yeah. And Paul wrote it.
The incidental music was done by a guy named Ken Thorne.
Ken Thorne did the incidental music, says Doug.
It's in the book?
It's in the book.
Yeah, I loved you.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, it was only on my list, so Barbara and I haven't seen it yet, but they've promised to send us a copy.
Well, you guys are great.
Aren't they wonderful?
Thank you.
Jane, thank you, dear.
How wonderful are we, Jane?
Oh, you're really wonderful.
Really wonderful.
This much. All right. Okay, Jane, thank you. All right, we're going to switch controls right now to Huntington Park, California, where Kathy has a question, I do believe, about brothers and sisters. I don't know what she means by that, Ringo. Kathy?
Hello, Kathy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just fine.
Oh, I think you have the cutest eyes, Ringo.
I do, don't I?
I wanted to ask you if you have any brothers and sisters and how many and what's their names.
Yeah, no, I'm an only child. I'm a spoiled brat.
Oh, and I wanted to ask you, is there any place I can write you?
Yes, there's lots of places you can write me.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, there must be some address, I suppose.
Yeah, 2 Glyne Mews, London, England.
What was that?
2 Glyne Mews, Glynde.
Okay.
Mews.
London.
London, England.
The same way you use blind muse in your everyday vocabulary.
I think that's about all we have to say.
Well,
Jim.
that's wonderful, dear. Thank you so much for calling right now.
Don't tell anyone else the address.
No, that's very secret. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's go now to, let's see, looks like New York, the state of New York, Babette. I love the name Babette, and she's right on the line with us now.
Hello, Ringo?
Yeah, hello, Babette.
Hi. Oh, my God, I can't believe I'm talking to you. I'd just like to say, can you say happy birthday to my best friend, Beth? It's her sweet 16 tonight. And I was all week I've been telling her, I'm going to get through and talk to her. I can't believe I did it. And you'd say happy birthday.
Your friend is sweet 16. Well, Ringo, of course,
so
had a big...
am I 16.
He is, too.
And what's your friend's name?
Beth.
Beck.
Beth.
Beth. Beth. Okay, I've got you. Okay, happy birthday, Beth, on your 16th birthday.
Okay.
I hope it's exciting as mine was.
Since you've been on Paul's last 2 albums, if Paul was to do a tour, would you consider going out on the road with her?
No.
No?
No, you see, I'm really not interested right now in going on the road. And if we did, it would have to be Ring with Wings.
Okay. Well.
All right, dear. Thank you, Babette. Thank you for calling.
Take care.
As I was saying a couple of minutes ago, Ringo, when you were a kid growing up in Liverpool, you said that Johnny Ray influenced you a lot. Was he at a theater then, or what?
Yeah, Johnny Ray was playing Liverpool, and there's a famous hotel in Liverpool called the Adelphi.
Right.
And he was sitting on top of this hotel throwing photographs down to the crowd, and I thought, that's the job for me.
Oh, yeah. He was very big. He had Cry and the
Yeah.
little white crowd named Clyde.
Little white
Yeah.
crowd that cried.
Yeah, beautiful. Let's go back to the phones. There's so much memorabilia, so much we can talk about. Ringo's Star and, of course, the Beatles. Let's go to Park Ridge, Illinois right now. Maria is standing by with an exciting question as we hear her say. Maria?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ringo. I can't believe I'm talking to you.
Well, you are, and have you got a question?
Yes, I do.
What is
I
it?
was wondering, I'm a Beatles memorabilia collector.
Yeah.
And I've gone to the Beatles Fest for the past 5 years in Chicago, and I was wondering if you and George and Paul and John as Beatles ever collected these things, and such as a flip your wig game and lunch boxes and stuff, and I wonder what you think about that.
Yeah, well, I have quite a collection of original stuff. And as we were saying before, most of the stuff, as far as I can see, that's for sale at the Beatle Fest was made, last week. So it's not actually, real stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I only look for the original stuff.
Yeah, I'm always afraid that I'm buying something that's not authentic, but...
Well,
I
just
thought-
look at the bottom and see if it says made in Taiwan.
Yeah, that's true. Also, thank you very much for answering that for me, but I wonder if you could say hello to my fiancé, Mike. He's on a train back to Vancouver, and
Well,
hopefully he's...
why would I say that? He'll never hear me.
Oh, yes, he's got his radio.
Okay, Mike on the train, how you doing?
Thanks a lot.
All right, dear.
All right, take
Thank you
care.
very much.
He's
Bye-bye.
carrying his Beatle album with him, and he's got the Ringo cut. He's playing one of your tracks on the train.
I didn't know you were psychic, Gary.
Psychotic, I think, is probably it, Ringo. We've got a question from Lisa in Los Angeles, and some thoughts about popularity right now. Let's question her. All right, dear?
Hi,
Hi, Lisa.
it's Elise. But I was wondering, when the band first became popular and stuff, what did you think of all of a sudden people were totally dying over you and stuff?
I thought it was fabulous.
You did?
Yeah, it's real exciting when it starts, and then it can get a bit heavy.
Yeah, I mean,
And, it is exciting, because that's what you do. You get into a band to try and be the biggest band in the land, and we happen to have done it. And it was fine, and we were never harmed. We were always well protected. People think we were ripped to shreds, but we never were.
okay, thanks.
All right,
Okay,
dear.
bye.
We were talking about Beatles memorabilia a few minutes ago, and
There's one of them.
One of Hollywood's hottest television producers years ago sang with a group that recorded a song, I don't know if you ever heard it, Ringo, called My Girlfriend Wrote a Letter to the Beatles. Doug, you maybe remember this, too. The group was the Four Preps. And, of course, the gentleman to come out of there was Glenn Larson, who is maybe Hollywood's hottest TV producer right now.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how many groups just wanted to salute you as performers.
One of the earliest ones was a thing called I Want a Beatle for Christmas, which was Bonnie Joe Mason, which was actually Cher. Which was one
Right.
of the,
That's right.
Yeah,
Was that before Lorne Green's Ringo?
that was before.
Yeah.